this is going to be a bit of an awkward one today, because, well, not awkward. I've got some videos ready for tomorrow. So I've got this feeling people are going to be sending me things that I've already seen and asking me to play them. I'm going to have to say no, because otherwise there's no point in me making those videos for tomorrow. But that's the way it goes. That's the only problem. That's the only problem, isn't it? Right then. So we will get ready to go. Let me get this pop out. Hello, Zach. How are you? I'll be with you in a sec, my young man. %25% is usually about right. See the chat a bit easier. Move you over there. I'm just moving you, Shaq. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Steady on your feet there, Zach. I've just moved you over to the right hand side. Right, then let me just pause it on that screen. Otherwise it will crash my PC. Yes. I've got about 3 videos lined up for tomorrow. So I'm bound to get one of them or 2 of them sent to me today. I'll take a quick look at them if they are, but I'm not playing all the way through them, because I've got the videos ready for tomorrow. There will be 2 videos tomorrow, 2 standalone videos, and then there will be a live stream, of course. The time I'm looking at the moment, I'm looking at 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. 1 o'clock for the first video, 4 o'clock for the second video, and 7 o'clock for the live stream. That's what I'm looking at for tomorrow. So I'll wait until it's exactly on the dot and I'll start. And I'm just starting with a very, very small environment that I thought was wonderful. I actually did my first snippet on this. You are the only one here at the moment, Zach. You may well be the only one here for a while. It's the way it goes sometimes. It takes a while sometimes for the information to get across. But this... Oh, I'm glad no one else was here to see that. But I've been waiting for somebody to use this character, because it's an excellent character. And I like this... I like this look. Look at that hint of a city out there. It's got the sense of scale without actually having scale, if you get what I mean. And I like that approach. I think that's the best approach in terms of saving thermo. But it's a lovely little level. Lots of detail, lots of moving parts, lots of little animations, lots of light. Look, I bet the text tool, the text tool must take a lot of thermo. It's a lovely level. Very simple, this is all it is. But there's so many little touches like those vents, you know? Hello, Sooty Pinions. How are you, Sooty Pinions? Hope you're well today. But look at it. It's a very simple level, and I hope he carries on with this. He sent it to me a long time ago, and I came back to double check to see if he's updated anything, and he hasn't. But I think it's well worth updating. I mean, look at the detail he's put into this. It's not just an ordinary floor, look. You've got some texture in that floor. It's got little panels with keyboards. It's got these information towers, or whatever you want to call them. It's excellent little level. Small, but really well formed. A bit like me. Hello, Nibby, my man. How are you? Good-o, Sooty. Yeah, so I thought I'd start off with that one. And then we'll go to some of the other ones I've got lined up. And then we'll check out the creator of choice. I don't know how long this one's going to go on for. I've decided to have easier days on a Saturday to give me a little bit of a break. And only have one video on a Saturday. Because I currently put out 14 to 16 videos a week. And it's quite a hefty workload, that. But that's that. This is by... look, it's got 8 followers. What else has he done? He's done 2. But he's gone dark on that. Following him. But maybe other people might want to follow him. Upcoming creators. I will put you in my little collection, my friend. And other people can check you out. It's well worth checking them out just to see how they've created what they've created, you know. Get a few lessons from them. You can always learn something off each one. I always have a good old look around. Hello, working as like always. Oh, you're working, are you? And that's that. I will move on to the next one, which is this apple squid. You may have seen this, I don't know, but I thought I'd give it a second run because not many people did see my video of it. So I'm assuming not many people saw it because I didn't see anyone else covering it. So here we go. So when you say working, Nivy, you mean dressed up as a chicken? Does it pay the bills, by the way? So creepy and pretty. This one, you mean? So you have seen it before, Sooty? Thank you. Thank you, Nivy. I saw you coming. You commented on a new location, that I've made a video for tomorrow. It's wonderful. I got stuck, but I saw you commented on it, so I thought, oh right, okay, because I assumed it was only at the beginning of the level. Clearly, people had got further, so I double checked back and made a video of it all. So yeah, that'll be releasing tomorrow, and I think you'll probably know what that means, Sooty. There's a couple of other ones I've made videos for as well. 2 of which I'll be releasing tomorrow, and probably one on Monday. Number of us here, so now I switched to a turkey for the month. Really? OPG, how are you, my man? Hey, just curious, what do you think of Death Stranding? And are you playing it? I haven't played it. I can't afford to play it, man. That's just as simple as that. I can afford 3 AAA titles a year if I'm lucky. And that's if I sell the previous one. So therefore get the next one a bit cheaper. I'll buy 3. I'll sell the first one, buy the second, sell the second one, buy the third one. And that's how I get by on AAA titles a year. And I just thought, for all my variety, I'd just buy Dreams, you know? I just wish I'd have known that I could upload videos to Share Factory. I had no idea you could do that. Otherwise, I'd have been covering Dreams for 2 or 3 years. If I'd have known I could do that, I only found out during the beta. Oh, I see. Hope you can get it soon. Looks like a very interesting game to watch you play. Well, yeah, it's funny you should say that. I was watching Digital Foundry's technical breakdown of it, and I was looking around and I was thinking, there seems to be lots of space in this, lots of room for me to talk to people if I streamed it or made a video of it. I think it would be quite cool, actually. So yeah, I'm waiting for the PlayStation 5, and what I'll probably do about a load of second-hand games. Hopefully I can pick it up for like 12 quid. 12, 15 quid. Death Stranding sounded good, but the more I heard about the confusing story, the less interested I was. Well, let's face it, Kojima's always like that, isn't he? The only other game I would play other than Dreams would be SOCOM. Really? Wow, that's interesting. SOCOM is just not my cup of tea at all. And that's that. This is one that probably slipped under the radar too, and this is from Boy. Got 21 followers, and this is all he's made. So, and I've not followed him. Well, that's sad. That's sad. So, I know what I'm going to do. I think you... wait a minute. Yes. You are going in here too, because I forgot to do you earlier on. Yes, that's going in there too. These are all up and coming. Now, I'm praying they don't just drop off, and I won't hear any more about them. If they do, nothing much I can do about that, other than delete them from my collection. Which I'll unlikely ever do, because I think these are nice creations to play anyway. Every new Kojima game is confusing. Yeah, I think Dreams will be huge on PlayStation 5. I think it will. I think your Dreams will be huge, full stop. Easy as. That's it. Oops, damn it. Damn it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that to me. But it's no, it hasn't disappeared. Right. This was striking for me, considering I've not seen this person. Did you see the Steampunk Floating Island? Steampunk Floating Island. No, I didn't. Send it to me, Sutty, please. I may not have seen it. I had a look about an hour ago, and that was the last time I looked. Pixel Tuner, hello, and meep to you, sir. I am back to the popular bears. Yes, you are, June. Welcome aboard. Now, this I thought was surprisingly well made. He only made 2 creations, although now we can hide and archive stuff. You can never tell, can you? But look at the lighting, right? The lighting in this place is lovely. And these statues. Look at those. A miserly old zombie wizard of some type. You got these that you have to solve. You can't do much about them yet, because it's a puzzle game. Well, sort of a puzzle exploration type game. Go in here. Close from the other side. So we have to go this way. There's a little bit here. This is a little bit of a cheat, I think, that. That's a little bit of a cheat. You see, it warns you at last minute. And I think that's a little bit cheap. It's a little bit cheap. I'll go over here and we grab this. We got to break through the wall. And we destroy the wall. There you go. And we're through. And that's that. Thank you, Sutty. I may have seen it, but don't recall. I like that camera work. I like the way it zoomed around and you look through that hole. I liked that. Here we go. And now the door is open. But I need to get through here first because there's something else here. Right, and I can't remember. I might need to... I can't remember if I need to do this first or not. Right then, which one shall I do? That one. We need to stand on that corner one. And that's one done. Now we need the other 2. So we need that one. That should be right. Is it? Now we need that. This one should be right. That's done. Now we need the bottom one, which is the outside ones. So with that one. That one. Now we need the middle one gone. And we need the... which one is it? Let's have a look. That one. That one gone. Right, just one in the corner. And we're done with that puzzle. And the door's opened. But I couldn't get through before because of this monstrosity here. Which I liked. Look at that. Look at it. It's so well done, isn't it? Lighting, yeah, definitely, Nivy, I agree. Lighting is marvellous, isn't it? It's the most important thing in a way when you think about it in most creations, isn't it? press that. Now, I haven't been far through this. Go away. Now, I don't know if I can run. I don't think I can. Yeah, go away, you little horrible oik. Go away, go away. Clear off. I think I'm supposed to attack that. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, here we go. We get these stairs, steps. We walk across here. This is where I got stuck before. Yes, that was it. So there's a way down. Interesting. Wait a minute. Right, okay. I like that. I didn't notice that before. So this is the bit I got stuck on before. The right colours will give you power. Right, so the right colours will give you power. So that's blue. Right. Maybe red? It's one. Now blue. There's no indication that you're doing it right. That's one thing I didn't notice. So that one needs to be blue both sides, does it? Yeah. Blue. Now yellow. Okay, okay, we're getting there. Stand up there again. Now orange. Very nice. So that'll be, what would make orange? That maybe. Yeah. Now green. Oh, we're getting clever, are we? Right then, green will be blue and yellow. I'll be back with chat in a minute. I'm concentrating. Oh, now purple. Alright. That's blue and red. Yay! We've got it. And we've got a gun! Ha ha! Pretty cool, don't you think? Pretty damn cool, I think. The background music is overused. Yeah, perhaps a tad. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. It should be for certain occasions, shouldn't it? Alright then. Come and take this, you. Aha! Wow, this is so cool, folks, don't you think? Now, can I jump over that? Gun is the key to progress. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So what do I do here then? Let me just try that one more time. I like it. I like the idea that they've used the gun. Now I can go in there, and I've got to get through there. That looks like something I can... Aha! I think I'll go in that door first. This is cool, folks. This is really cool. Close on the other side. So, I've got a feeling I've got to fall through there. So... Oh, wow. Wow, folks, this is far better than I even imagined. I showed a little bit of this, but not all of it. Get away. Right, now we get across here, maybe that. Very good, very good. Guns are a little bit hard to pull off in Dreams. They're too testy, I think. A little bit too touchy. Oh. It is well thought out, Sooty, I agree. It's really well done. Another puzzle. Okay. I like this. This is really well made. Now I'm going down. Oh. Go away. No, I died. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm running. I'm just getting out of here. I just want to get out of here. Go away. Go away. Yes, you didn't like that, did ya? Right then, so what have I got to do now then? There must be a way... Oh, interesting. Oh, this is so well done. I can't believe it's this well done. It's awesome, man. Jump for 10 times consecutively in front the kangaroo. Path will open. Okay. Okay. He shouldn't have said anything. I think the X there was a good enough clue, you know. He just lost faith in himself there, I think. The creator. It's a real pity, because that's awesome. You can't kill insects. Is it a Zen thing, is it? I had a nightmare when we had a bit of a... Oops. We had a bit of a plague of ladybirds. And I had a night... Whoa! Go away. Come on, come on. I think I got it. I think I got it, folks. Although it seems to be appeared. Oops. Oh, it's there. Ah. Got it. Very nice, folks. This is so well done. Now what happens? Oh no, it's coming out at me again. I've got to say, this is a little bit, it's a little bit of pain in the backside. I got to be honest. Please be over. Just be over. Oh no. Hooray! It finished. Thank goodness for that. Can I get out now? This is exceptionally well made, I've got to say. I tried to not step on a frog once and dislocated a toe. Well done this person, that was awesome. And I thought we'd take a look at this. Paulo Lemiraz. the Victorian house. I've had a quick look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn it, this is one of the videos. Hello, Dirty Harold, how are you? This is one of the videos, damn it. I'll show it. I'll show it. You'll be able to still... I haven't got... I'll put a different voiceover on it anyway, so... I'll skip that. We've seen that cutscene. Look at this cutscene. I thought it was really well done. A perfect day for a relaxing flight. There's an old house in the middle of nowhere! Exclamation mark. Ooh. What happened? How there's no fuel? Oh, good. And there you go. Zach, here's... Oh dear. My head. I should try to find some help. And there we go. Here we go, folks. Nice menu system. Controls. Inventory. About. Very nice. Journals. I thought that was quite nicely done. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that black mat. I think he just should put the symbol of the touchpad on the top there. Don't you think? Man, are you 3 feet? Yes, I know. It's the sort of it's the mini molecule puppet, isn't it? At least it's got the footfalls right. I've never broken anything long. I've never broken anything. Long may it continue. Well, yeah. You could break someone's heart, Sooty. Does that count? Now, I don't know if I have to go that way. Like, where is this house? I saw an house. That's the crash. And I saw a house. Is it that way? Ah, here it is. Yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this. He's been teasing this for quite some time. Someone threw their hat under the table. Looks abandoned. Funny Gribbly's Funny Gribbly's mixing our conversations with the game. Looks abandoned. Oh, man. Oh, we are getting a snappy bunch, aren't we? Very clever. Now, it's a little bit on the dark side, isn't it? So I do hope there's a light. I just double check. We haven't got a torch here. Turn lights on. What? What is that? What is that? Is that what it's... Ah, right, okay. Is that the instructions? Probably. That's the door. A light isn't working. Oh, the glorious horror tropes. Can't get through there. Wow, man, it's too dark. Man, oh man, I can't see what I'm supposed... Oh, we've got a broken lamp. That's not very helpful, is it? Another door that's shut. Yeah, at least give us a torch. It's a little too dark, I think. I can't get through there. There must be something here. I can get the... Oh. No. Unless that is it. Maybe. Do you think? Oh, let's have a look. No, nothing there. You never know whether games are finished or not, do you? That's the thing. You never know. It says demo. But how far does the demo go? Is that it? And am I going to be going around this house for ages and ages to no avail, simply because it isn't actually finished? So many locked doors in videos. There always are. Yes, I mean, you know, it costs a lot to render those insides, but you've got to make the house look the right size. Well, yes. Light switch doesn't work, but there's no indication of what I'm meant to do, is there? I wonder if I'm supposed to go around the back here. Let's double check this. Let's have a look in here. What is this? Should find another way in. Oh my lord. It's got a filter on this, you know, that's crushing the blacks. That's why I'm finding it difficult to see. That's what it's got. It's got a filter on that's crushing the blacks. So you can't see. Black is really just black. It's not. There's no shadow. It's just black and light, and that's it. I should find another way in. Is it talking about this building or what? Is it talking about that building, or is it talking about a different building? What is it saying? Maybe up here, do you think? On the roof? Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Okay, hang on. Right, hang on. Let's just got this really carefully. Wow, look at that. You can't see. Man, he needs to get this effect off. He needs to get rid of this effect entirely. This is... It's like the walls don't exist. They're just black. Fuse box. Yay! We got light, folks. We can go and explore properly now. Yeah, it's got heavy contrast, Sooty. It's far too high. Yeah, you can see even with the light on. Look at these stairs. Look. It's too much. Just a little bit too much. I mean, look, he's losing. I mean, what is that? You can't even see what that is, really, can you? It's a cabinet, maybe? Probably a cabinet. Right, it's broke. It's blocked. So let's go through here and turn a few more. Oh, great. Alright. I like that. I like that shot. That's cool. That's very cool. Thank you for playing the Victorian house. Ah, why did he have to go in that building that room first? Flaming Nora. Never mind, no. Yeah, that's cool. Can't wait to see that continue, but I would definitely advise turning that filter off. The loop. This is awesome. This is really well done. I showed this quite some time ago. Interested to see if anybody's seen the loop. Press 1 if you've seen the loop. 2 if you haven't seen the loop. Wait till you see the loop first. Was helping my son make a level last night, and the first thing he says is, I want to add a lot of fog. Yes. What can you do? What can you do? Right, this is just a little, just a loop basically. Got a lovely little bit of detail going on, look. And each loop gives you something different. And you'll see as I go round it. I can't remember the numbers. What do you mean, Dirty Harold? You can't remember the numbers. 1 if you have seen it, 2 if you haven't. It is very... But I would advise cutting this first cutscene down a bit. Or speeding it up a bit, at least. Right, now it's slightly different. Play music. Ding, ding, ding. We got this strange creature here, look. I thought that was quite cool, that, actually. Look. I like the way the that black stands out against the rest of the stuff. You move towards it, hey! And it makes you jump, even though I knew that was going to happen. That still made me jump. It's well done. Got a cup of tea, look! Yeah, I got 2 fags. Oh, no. Right, now I'll go back out again, and we loop around again. I tend to avoid any kind of scary games. Why, Sooty? They're not really scary, most of them are there. There are a few that are genuinely scary, but most of them are just not very scary. Not really. I think your expectations is the thing that scares you most of the time. Now we've got a baby crying. Another horror trope. And there's your little baby, look. Look at the little baby. Oh, oh! Hello, Reckley. How are you, man? Ah, dear me. Is it not Freckly Reckley, folks? He is not Freckly. Reckley. And there's the baby. Now we go through here for another loop. I just liked it. It's a simple idea, but it you know, this is a good way of just making one small location and making the most of it. That's why I liked it. You know, if you can't really make... Look, it's got a dinosaur up there now, look. And it's moving. You can't leave. And now we've got this very strange creature sat on the... Look. And we open that and it's there! I was told to shine a torch on him. But that doesn't appear to be making any difference. He said he never shone the torch on him. Why would I do that then? Ah, you can't. Okay, when you're shining a torch, you can't. Does that stop him in? No, that makes no difference. But these, yeah, these are very strange things, and that's it, basically. That is it. I believe it is. Yeah, and that's it. Only a very simple thing. Hey, Grebs, could you please say hello to my daughter? Her name is Talia. She's a fan of your vids. Hello, Talia. How are you? Your dad's wonderful. He's a wonderful human being, so I'm assuming you are a wonderful human being too. A beautiful human being, in fact. Hello and welcome to my streams. I thought that was a wonderful game. Even though I thought, like I said, I think it's a good use of a simple location, rather than thinking you've got to make huge locations. I like this because it makes me feel homely and wonderful. This will make a lot of Brits feel warm and cuddly because it reminds them of their home. What's this? Does this remind you of your home, Reckley? Does it, Talia? Hi. Is that you, Talia? Hi to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wow, this is... Don't know if it's the combination of me talking to this lovely Talia and this music and this location that reminds me so much of home, but that made me emotional suddenly. I think that's lovely. That was lovely. And this I thought was rather nice. It doesn't go anywhere, but the prospect is immense. No problem, Reckley. Ding 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 boom. Ding 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 ding. Now watch this, right? This is a very small demo, but I've been waiting for this for a long time, mainly because of the character. Part 1. Now, I don't know, right? Now, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing exactly. I've got to be honest. I can move these about. But look at this. Isn't this nice? Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Checkpoint. It says checkpoint over there. This is locked. And that's part of the level there. Now, I wonder if I can... Ah, this is Meta Radio coming at ya in the AM. We're hearing from callers to ask any meta questions you have. Wait, isn't Artistic Imp a side scroller? What happened? Excellent question. It has been decided by the power that be that is Little Men Alt that an isometric game works much better for the kind of puzzles and gameplay they have in mind. Isn't this delightful? Don't you think? Oh, hello, Bonus. Hello, I haven't seen you in such a long time. So pleased to see you. Hope you're well. Wow. That's a blast from the past, Bo. Hello. Now, I don't know. It says to draw, right? Oh, a minute. Ah! Erase. I get it now. Couldn't understand it before, so maybe I can progress. So we need to draw there. Draw is square. And we need to erase that there. And we need to draw here, don't we? And we need to draw there. There. And then we need to erase there. Oh, my hands are getting all twisted up because of this. Stupid thing. Oh! There, and then one there, and there, and that's it, isn't it? That looks right. That looks right to me. Is that not right? Oh, didn't nothing happen then? That looks right to me. That's what. It's. Maybe I've got to unlock it that way. No? What have I missing there? Do I need to maybe do it with this imp, do you think? Do you reckon? I can't seem to move. Now, I don't know. I don't know, you see. This is the thing. I don't know whether that goes anywhere. I wish people had just put a little description saying you can get this far so we can know. I think that is it though. I could be wrong. But it says checkpoint there. It's teasing me, isn't it? Oh no, I like this character though anyway. Regardless, if somebody does find a way through this, bonus, I hasn't been that long, Gribbs. Remember watching my crappy Batman vid? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It isn't rubbish though. It was good. It's just that I've not seen your name for ages. Great, nice one, man. It's pleasant. But that... Now, I'm tempted. Just... Do you think... Have I done something wrong there? Anybody got any ideas in the chat? What I might be doing wrong there? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you think maybe it's the other way around? Do you think maybe these are supposed to be... They're supposed to be blank? Do you think that's how it's supposed to work? I've got to test this now. Yes! Oh, wow, man. I'm glad I did that. Hey! Loving this. Loving this. Oh, I'm loving this, folks. I've got through. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's going on here? What's this about? Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's taken... he's used the same idea as Man Chicken Turtle with the character behind an object. Oh, come on. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? That's opened the second part up, hasn't it? So what's this all about? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. What am I supposed to... Oh, no. No. Lord, that is so good. Oh, the imp don't quite work right, though. It's awful for this. Oh, the imp is so bad for this sort of game. Really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because I'm having to go upside down, basically to get to the bottom. And otherwise, I'll be. Oh wow! I've got to check this out. This is awesome, folks. This is awesome. And I'm there. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this to death. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Hang on a second. Just checking the chat. It's difficult to know when I see the chat moving. Sometimes you're talking to yourselves and sometimes you're talking to me, and it's like keeping my eye on both. Right. So what do I do here? This is the coolest thing ever. What is this for then? Wonder what that is. It lights up, look. And then it goes back like that. Do you think I can drop down here? Do you reckon? Do you think I should... Whoops, whoops, whoops. I appear to be sliding. Right, just one little... No, I can't do it there. Yeah, I can't draw there. But that's exquisite, don't you think? This is wonderful. Up the white wall? Seriously? How do I get up that there? How to get up the white wall? Yeah, he needs to figure this out. Yeah, he needs to figure a few things out. I can't see what I'm doing here. Yeah, he's got to figure a few things out here. That's impossible to... It's just like a nightmare. I mean... I don't know what I don't know how to do that. Looks a bit clunky. It is out daft. It is a bit clunky, man. It's at the angles. Triangle is engraved. Perhaps you have to make steps. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't place the marker in the right place. Because it's... Look, it's there. And I need to... I'm trying to get the... Look, I'm trying to get the rate. Look, I can't put... Look. It's not at an angle. You'd think you'd do it at an angle so I can... Look, it's placing it there. I'm trying to put it down at the bottom. Look, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. There's a shadow there. Yeah, it's a little bit just clunky, but I love the idea. I think that's a very nice idea. It is Reckley, yeah. It's just awkward angles. He needs to consider the camera more there. Maybe swing the camera around in front of that. I don't think... I mean, does it matter if it gives it away a little bit? And then we've got this. From my good friend Scary Biscuit, whom used to be very active in the Little Big Planet community. Very, very good. Yeah, and I have to get centering the imp. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Oh, I didn't like it at all. I did like it a lot, actually. But that voice would say he didn't like it. It was a voice, not me. Right, I've got that. Has anybody seen this before? Press 1 if you've seen this. 2 if you haven't. I'd be interested to find out. Yeah. You have seen it, Sooty. I thought Video Monoco's plan was to release their own story mode. It was in all the trailer. It is, Bogness. It is. But it isn't released yet. This is only early access. Right? This isn't the full game. The full game comes with the story mode. Anybody who buys early access will get the full game for free. Which is why a lot of people bought early access. So if you get the early access, you'll get the free game. You'll get the full game for a little less than normal. The thing about him, he's obsessed with fog. I did manage to persuade him to push it back on this one, so that he can actually see what you're doing. And he agreed, and he changed it, but he's gone back to adding fog into everything again. Even though he said to me, it looks a lot better. But he's gone back to putting fog in everything again. Is it a Pro thing? I need to know. What does it look like on the Pro? Does it look substantially different on a Pro than it does on the PlayStation 4? It's quite a few. The heart wants what the heart wants, exactly. That is absolutely true, Sooty. But sometimes the heart is wrong. So the head's got to tell the heart what to do. Divvy, what you got in mind? Nivvy? Divvy? Did you just say... Did you just call Nivvy Divvy? How dare you? I think it's next year, but GribbleGrunger will know. Well, it is early next year. He said early next year. That's a little bit ambiguous, because it could be 6 months. Well, it could be 5 months and 3 weeks, couldn't it? Early next year. But I've got a feeling it's probably going to coincide with the release of the PlayStation 5. I'd be surprised if they don't try to make it that. But you might as well buy early access, Bo. Just get early access. You get it cheaper. It fell through. I've fallen through the wood. I love this. I like this. I don't like first-person shooters in Dreams, but this one works quite well. Doesn't feel very janky. It feels quite solid. Pretty simple controls for the shoot mechanism, which is cool. I think it can go a little bit too far. You got enemies to kill, but they're pretty simple. Graves, I watched something I made. I have it. You watched something I made. I have it. Oh, okay. Then who was I talking to then? Who was I? All right, you what? All right, you wasn't asking to get the full version. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I forget. So many people send me stuff. There's so many names that are different on my Discord channel, and on Twitter they've got different names, and on Facebook they've got different names. My head spins sometimes trying to remember everyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. You're dead. VR is what I'm waiting for the most, really. I'm not interested in VR in the least. I'm not interested in multiplayer in the least. I'm interested in getting updates to the single player. New abilities. New things. New packs, things like that. That's what I think. The VR will affect a very tiny minority of people. I won't be able to cover VR games, so that's the VR games that people are going to make. I won't be able to cover. Multiplayer games I'll probably not bother covering, so that's those out as well. So once multiplayer and VR comes out, I'll be counting on more people making single player games. Otherwise, I'm cream crackered. I can't afford VR, and I'm not really interested in VR, to be honest. Not that it's a fad. I don't believe it's a fad in the same way that 3D at cinemas is, because I do believe that 3D at cinemas is a fad. But VR is still veering towards faddy, you know. We got going on in the chat, especially with PlayStation 5 coming out, not dropping cash on a headset. Well, yes, and controllers as well. I'm loath to drop money on 2 moves when I know for a fact they will have new moves coming out. Without a doubt, they will have new moves coming out. Now, I can't remember how I'll get through this. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Portal room. I went through this last time with no problem. I wonder if Gribbs remembers. I've got a blue-orange in my... Oh, yeah. I've got a blue-orange in my face. I've got a blue-orange in my face. I've got a blue-orange in my face. Oh, I've got a blue-orange in my face. I have indeed. That's a No Man's Sky reference for those people who don't know what the heck I'm talking about. You love VR, Tricky? You love VR, really? I've never used it, so I'm speaking from ignorance. So you know. Wait a minute. There was a switch here somewhere. What am I missing? There's some sort of switch. Do I have to go to this? Something isn't triggering. I've got to find another cube. I'm missing a cube. Okay, I'm missing a cube. That's what the problem is. Oh, great. It could be anywhere. How did I miss a cube? How did I miss a cube? Right then, I'm going to look for this cube. I'd love it, would I? Well, maybe one day after I get a job with a bit of luck, touch wood and all that good stuff, I will eventually... Well, I will eventually be able to afford one. But it's not something I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. No. Do I look bothered? Am I bothered? I'm not bothered. Do I look bothered? Bothered? Am I? I'm not bothered. Well, I'm sorry folks, but I appear to be lost. And I don't know how to progress. But you go through the portal and that's it, basically. It's just a location experiment. And I thought it was rather good. So I thought I'd show you lovely, beautiful people. And the next thing is this, which I liked a lot. And I'm rather hoping he's updated it slightly. And yes, I am. Now, this is a horror game, Reckley. Reg! I did not see you pop in, Reg. Reg is here. I'm sorry, young person. I didn't realise you was here. Yes, I just thought I'd tell you, Reckley, this is a horror game. But what struck me about this immediately was that. Such opinions will appreciate that. Look at that vignette, folks. Look at that vignette. Look at that. That is a painting, isn't it, in itself? Look at it. It's like walking through a painting. Zach, face bothered VR. I ain't bothered. No. I ain't bothered either. Do I just bring such a realistic perspective to gaming? Improvements, though, would be cooling fun in the headset and maybe wireless. I think wireless is coming, and I think that will be for the PlayStation 5. I also think that improved resolutions are guaranteed. And that includes PlayStation 4 games too. This appears a little more candy, wouldn't it? This is cool, don't you think? This is very cool. Wait till you get in the house. There's a lovely little pictorial narrative that I like this. I like that lighting. It always reminds me of Aliens. I love that sort of lighting. But, oops, can't go in there. You'll see as we get in this door. You're on break here, Reg. What do you do for a living, by any chance? What do you do? Smoke pipes? Test pipes? Something along those lines, I would imagine. Do you? Yep, this is C+. Give that one a B+. Pass it along the line. Yep, that's A range. Definitely A range. You'd love to do that job, wouldn't you, Reg? Run! No more candy, such opinions. This is cool. Wait till you see this. Right. Take the candy. And reap the rewards. And here we are. Hello, trick or treat. Hello. Hello, is anybody there? Now, I want you to keep your eye on this. I'll point the changes out that I can spot, but look at this, right? Remember all these spot places, look. Here's a table with 3 people that have been sat at this. 2 people and 1 at the head. 3 people live in this house. And now we move down here. Got a stairway here. Each is, that's a little, they're all little pictorial, little vignettes of life. Of people who lived in here. One place is dark at the moment. Love. Where's the love at? Oh, it's so dark. I should find a light switch. Yes. Oh, let me see if he's put that right. He hasn't. Oh, my lord. He said he was going to put that right. I said to him that to keep that there every time you go there, otherwise people will not know where the light is. They won't even remember what they were supposed to do, because that's what happened with me. I brushed across it, didn't read it properly. And now we've got a change. We've got a Ouija board here, look. A Ouija board. Ooh, Ouija board. Has anybody liked my video yet? Is anybody there? Yes or no? Yes. Nice one, thank you everyone. Okay, mental health. I worked in that industry for a little while. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it, in fact. Now we go up the stairs. Listen to that. It's this person, by the way. He made the what was it called? What's the hotel from The Shining called? Is it Outlook or something like that? What's it? Overwatch, Overlook Hotel or something like that? He made that. So, and you see that sound he's got there? It's taken from the film, hasn't he? That. Oh. Don't speak to me then. That's such an ignorant ghost. Now we've got tears. See, it's always the same with a ghost. They slam the door in your face and then pretend to be the victim. Stupid ghost. Now you go round here, and now we've got the knife in the pumpkin. Ooh. Pretty cool, don't you think? And we've also got this illuminated. Somebody was watching the TV, but he's no longer watching the TV. And the TV is another horror trope. But, you know, it is what it is. Reckley, the lighting is nice. It is very nice. It's subdued, but you can still see what you're doing. Look. It's not to the point where you can't see. And that's the important thing as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I missed that. Maybe jumped the first time. And this is where it ends, just there. It did last time. So, nice. I like the way they've done that glass. Look at that glass, folks. It looks like that reinforced glass you get. That's clever. What if he's done it on purpose like that, to make it look like it is reinforced glass, so it doesn't break the... Exit. Work in progress. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye. Right. Yeah, right. Stop then. What's going on here? I'm still moving. I'm still moving. Yeah, it didn't do that last time, so I don't know why it did that then. It's funny, I've had a few things go wrong, and this I just thought was lovely. I was surprised. The lighting, it's like the lighting is an example. That's why I liked it. That's why I made a separate video of how to do a dark environment but still make it so you can negotiate without any problem, without hurting your eyes, which is the main problem I find. It hurts my eyes. I saw this, right, when I first saw this, and I thought, oh, God, it's the puppet again. Then I walked over here, and I felt a bit of a vibration. Then I saw that, and I thought, what? And I started realising, wait a minute, what, this is something pretty damn special, even with that stupid blue guy. Look at the different art styles going on here. This is as if somebody's taken cutouts from different magazines and just put them together and then decided to animate them. How about that? Look at this. How about that, folks? Isn't that just damn good? Ah, absolutely stunning. Short but fantastic. And here we have the circle. Another mysterious thing. And now I'll be interested to see if anyone... My boy Burrito made this. Right, nice one. Nice one. A lot of work. Burrito. FFS, Reckley. I do hope your daughter can't understand abbreviations. Right, this. Let me know if you've seen this before. 1, if you've seen this before. 2, if you haven't seen this before. I'm gonna have a go on my sucky smoky thing while I'm waiting. I've realised I've got low strength. I've got low strength stuff in it, which is why I've started smoking more cigars again. So I need to go get better, a higher strength. Okay, Reckley. You played this before for us, I think. Not on a stream, I haven't. Have I? Surely not. Really? Really? Hang on. I can't remember playing this on a live stream. I went quite a way back to pick this. Really? Wow, the time flies. How many have I put out now? I'll go through it anyway, just in case anybody else hasn't seen it. I like that. I did a video of it, Sutty. I made a video of it. Are you sure you're not thinking of my video? Yeah, I made a snippet of it. Hello, Mr. Gray. So it is 12:08 p.m. where I am. Oh, right, nice. I just woke up. Hello. Have you seen this? I like this. This is just unusual. It's weird and wonderful. And you're getting a strange alien creature walk in, which I found interesting. Remember, choose the right shape, he says. Last time I chose square like an idiot. Hey, Gray, I like, Mr. Gray, I like your new concept, the octagonal, is it the octagonal world? Isometric view. I think that one you ought to stick with and get something done with that. I showed that one yesterday. It's cool. Very nice indeed. Now, that's the way I need to go, I think. It is. I just love that shadow there, look. Now, this I couldn't quite work out, right? I could not quite work out what I was supposed to do here. So I basically just did them randomly and hope for the best. And it's not working. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Wait a minute. This isn't working. Well, that is interesting unless I look at that. Do I look at this perhaps? Yes, that's it. Right, so I'm thinking maybe these two first. Yeah, you see the turn off. Look, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do in what particular order or anything. Look, there must be some method to this. Look! Oh. And it just did it. I couldn't figure out what I did right. We are neighbours, Grey. Grey, what do you mean? University Hexagon. Hexagon, yes, that's the one, Zach. I meant Hexagon. What did I say? Yes, it was awesome. It's an awesome idea. The lights. So where was I supposed to go again? It's here, isn't it? That's it. There we are. That's back. That's back. I've gone the wrong way. There we are. Up here. Here we go. This is so weird and wonderful, don't you think? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to have loads of things lined up for tomorrow. A load of stuff. Here we go. The last section. I go and touch this, and we continue. Same time here on the east coast of US. Very nice. Ooh, I see. I mean, I haven't got a clue what that is. I am absolutely certain that the creator has something in mind. But I could not pick the bones out of this at all. You are free. Thank you for playing. Very nice. Thought I'd show you that. Could have sworn I thought I'd show you this as well. By Irish Man. It's very simple. Very simple. Just a little short. I thought I'd show you this little short. Look, it's just a TV screen. It moves from side to side. Yeah, look. And he just keeps looking at you. Very nice, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, I did, Gray. I liked it. Thought it was excellent, and I think that's what you need to concentrate on. I think you should put those other things to the side and concentrate on that. I think that one's got something about it more than the others. I think it's unique. It got me intrigued. I wanted to see more of the districts. Let me try and find it. Have you got more to it? If you've got more to it, I'd like to show everyone it again. But I'd like to show people a little more of it. Like I said, folks, I'm going to have to limit it to sending me one thing each stream, rather than loads of things. I just felt a little overpowered, a little inundated the other day, and I couldn't quite keep a grip of it all. It was all trickling through my fingers, like a miser trying to hold on to very tiny coins, you know. That's how it felt. I thought you'd like to see that. I thought I'd like to see that. Now, the next thing is a sculpt, which I will mimic so you can see it. But I thought this was absolutely wonderfully done. Look at that. It's not meant to be a real horse. It's meant to be the sort of horse you get on a merry-go-round or whatever you call them. And it looks exactly like that, doesn't it? That's an amazing sculpt, isn't it? That is one heck of a sculpt. It's just captured the fairground perfectly. Just amazing to look at that. I mean, look at the way they've done the tail and everything. It's exactly how you see it at fairgrounds. Look at this work. It's got that unnatural shine to it too. Just fantastic, don't you think? That harness was a pain. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, I didn't even know it was you, Sooty. I didn't even know it was you. I just saw this, bookmarked it quick before I came live. And I didn't even know it was you. So let's take a second look at this. Since I know it's Sooty now. Well, it ain't bad. I mean, they could look a bit more realistic, I suppose. It'd be nice to get the shine off it. I could understand that it's fairground and everything, but yeah. Yeah, this creator's, getting there, but I don't think she's not quite there yet. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's alright. Just kidding. Just kidding. Why do they have to say, just kidding? No, she knows I'm kidding. Yeah, wonderful. Why isn't that? Because I didn't look at it through that. Yeah, that's amazing. I had no idea it was you. That's awesome. It's awesome, Sooty. But while you're working on this, you're not working on your third flaming level, Sooty. I'm dying for you to finish that. Now it's gone. Now I had to show you this, but I'm going to show you this first. This is by Tin Boy. Tin Boy is also a musician, and Tin Boy is next, and he's my creator of choice. So I'm going to let you listen to this while I have a little break and a sip of me water and whatnot. And we'll play that last thing by Dirty Harold, which has an important message and is heartfelt and wonderful. And I will pause at the very end so that you can pause it, so that you can easily pause it at the end yourself and get the numbers. It's about depression, but it's wonderfully done. So I thought I'd play it. You're a bit stuck on it, Tutty Pinions. What do you mean? Why are you stuck on it? This person is extremely gifted. You know, he did a tribute to his grandmother that died, and that was one of my saddest days. Not only was I saddened by the wonderful video, but I put it on Reddit and it got downvoted within about 15 minutes by 2 people. Hello, Enoch. And that just made me, I don't know, what do you do? What do you say? Why would somebody do that to something as beautiful as that? I don't know. But with the colours, it's difficult to know where to take it. Come on, Sooty. I'm sure you can find some inspiration from somewhere. The only place you can take it is into a dungeon area with some skeletons and some story elements. That's what you need to do. Start from the start and add some story elements in it, and that'll drag you through it. That narrative will tell you where to go. Isn't this just lovely? Ding, 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 ding. I like these musical breaks, they're cool. I wonder where he gets to sample the voices. It's an awesome horse. I'll tell you why I'm more impressed with it, because it's not a real horse. It's a fairground horse. She's not tried to carve a real horse. She's actually tried to carve a fairground horse. And there's a slight difference, but you can see the difference in the sculpt. That's why I'm impressed with it. and then we're going to play the next thing. It was yesterday's video, I think. It was definitely yesterday, as far as I know. Where would it be? Halfway through? It could be anywhere. It's 3 hours. Just fantastic. What a wonderful musician. What a wonderful talent this person is. Amazing. That's why he was my showcase. Ah, now I've got to look at it that way, otherwise. Yeah, if I don't do it that way, it won't disappear. That's it, now it will. Now this, it's got some numbers at the end of this, and I will pause it for a little bit so that you can take the numbers down or pause the video and it makes it easier. Just watch this. If you've not heard this, just watch this. And take it in. Take it all in. Give this 100% concentration. And there are any numbers if anybody suffers from depression. Oh, no, suffer is wrong. When anybody has depression, there's your numbers. And I'll keep this on a little while I have a sip of tea, and you can pause it and make it easy to find. But I've been there, know what it's like. It's nice for somebody to acknowledge, you know. No doubt he has it, but No, go away with your leveling up rubbish. And so now we go to our creator of choice, which today, as I've mentioned, is Tim Boy. So I'm going to go right back to the very beginning, because it's a very good place to start. And he started with some music, which I didn't know. Unfinished music. Let's have a look what this sounds like for his first piece. Very basic, really, but it's quite nice still. I couldn't do this. Enoch Root Grey, it's a reflection of depression on, so that's nature of it, but it does offer some insight. It does. It's lovely. It's excellent, Enoch. I think it's done in such an it's done in an heartfelt way as well. I've seen people try to express sentiment in dreams before, and it unfortunately doesn't work because of the flaws in dreams. But that does work the way he's done it. It does work excellently well. And we got it's weird, you know. This is associated with this creator. Look how well done this is. Sooty Pinnies will appreciate this. I mean, that alone, just the colours, the pinks and the reds, that is him, isn't it? That's his signature colour. It is so pretty. And then he did this. Now, it'd be interesting to see. I'm going to remix this. 13. Look at this. Look at this. Look how he's done this. Look at that. What's this here? Is that's that coming through. But look at that. Foxgloves used to be one of my favourite plant. I used to be into looking at plants in the wilderness. I've mentioned it before, but my favourite plants are orchids. Because they're so small, some of them, and difficult to find. Oh. Isn't that just amazing? But again, with the colour, you know? His signature colour. And you move further along, and it's... On the walls, just another one that I made that nobody saw. This is weird. Just shapes. If Nivy's in the audience still, are you still there, Nivy? I'm sure you'll appreciate this. Look at this. Nivy likes his abstract stuff. Are you into abstract, Sooty, by any chance? I mean, I always say, I don't mention Gray, and I don't mention... Reckley and all that lot, or Enoch Root, because I see them more as architects. But I know that Niv's an artist, and I know that Sooty likes her art too. I do like surreal, and I do like this sort of, but it has to have... I don't like the idea of putting a square block of black on a wall and calling it art. I still will always see that as pretentious nonsense. Or a light switch turned on and off and call it art. Or a pile of bricks and call it art. Sorry, but I will never see that as art. It's pretentious nonsense. I like the way he's lit this as well. I just realised he's used that in it as well. Is that maybe, do you think? I think that's out of place, you know. I think that's out of place. I don't think that should be there. I don't think that should have been there. There it is. Look at that. That's better, I think. Yeah, that was strangely out of place. To my mind. I love this. I love the shapes on this and the colours and the lighting. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. The people... Has anybody heard this before? Has anybody heard this before? I'll give you a quick play of this. Yeah, Gray, I can see what... Yeah, I can see you would. Yeah, thinking about it. Yeah, because of your, what's it called? Knox thing, whatever it's called. Really, Enoch? Right. Hello, Dinox. How are you? Ah, see? God, see. Talk to me. Chat, please, talk to me. Stop standing and staring. Pretty colours is good. That is this one, isn't it? Pretty colours, yeah. There's also a video that goes with that. Oh, maybe I made that. Yeah, I made that video. Yeah. This is awesome visionary as well, don't you think? This tune, it's not a fave. To each their own, I guess. I would say, such opinions, I'm of the opinion it's a little dreary. And maybe a little tad self-indulgent with the lyrics. But other than that, I still think it's smashing. This, again, you see that, you know immediately who it is. There's his signature colour again. These white fluffy clouds. And as you go along, he helped with this. I don't think... See, look, it was Dan per 277, but the full credits. He did the audio on this. But I thought this is a... Oh, we've got the same tune again. There we go. Oh, just for you, Sooty. Just for you. That's what this is. You know, I really do. What I should do, really, just for Sooty, is play this all the way through. Here, and it just pluck these. Just keep plucking these. It's a bit of an odd idea, but I kind of like it. You know? As a bit of interactive art, I think it's quite cool. Yes. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty cool. I won't put Sooty through that. It is really good, isn't it? It is really good. He made another one as well. And there's his clouds, look. He's got clouds optimised and his clouds unoptimised. But if you want some clouds in your sky, there you go. You got some clouds. Stick them in your level. Bob's your uncle. Sorted. Quite nice. This was unusual too. I like the presentation as well. Very well done. You like Bjork videos? I love them. I love Bjork videos. Nivi. She used to be one of my favourite artists, along with Kate Bush. Oh, Kate Bush. Kate Bush and Emma Peel. And Felicity Kendall. Oh, wipes my brow. Right, there we go. Now the idea. It's jazz. So it might not be everybody's cup of tea. Therefore, I won't play it long. But you're basically changing the mood and stuff. It's a bit on the weird side. Very weird, in fact. There's that dog again. Hey, levitating puppet. There's his levitating puppet. I love the music he's got for these. Right, here's the right. Levitation is circle. Here we go. I did that last time. Hold to levitate. 0 gravity. What? How do you fly then? There you go. This is what I like about his stuff. There's little spot effects when you get near the ground. Look at that. Look. Look at that. How subtle is that? Look at that. Isn't that subtle? I don't know if you're able to see it even. But isn't that subtle? Look. 0 gravity. And then push. Hold L1 to pull. And then push. That's cool, isn't that cool? L1 to pull. Let's get them all round me. Let's get them all up. We've got them all round me. And then we'll push. Bang. Quite cool, don't you think? Is this not cool or what? He hasn't used this character in anything in particular, though, I don't think. Is there a game that goes with this? No, there isn't, Dino. That's the problem. He just made the character and didn't really do much else with it. Me and the Boys. Not the sort of title I would expect him to come up with. So let me look. Okay. Yeah, that is not something I would expect him to make. It's a bit on the weird side. I like the fact that he's made the effort of making sure they don't all just clump up together. That they stay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, look, they've got a stop-off point. Make sure they don't collide. I like that. I like that. People need to do that more often. Instead of getting all their enemies clumping together. Yeah, that's cool, that. I like that. I've not seen that. And then we get his special effects. Now, it's difficult to show his special effects off. Because, yeah, you can't see them like that. That's difficult to see. What about his other special effects? Tim Boy's visual effects. Maybe we can see him better here. Right, you've got all these different visual effects. Let's have a look at this once. Got that one, which is quite nice. I like the throbbings. I mean, you know, people look for special effects all the time, and it could easily just come to somebody like this and grab them. So it's got all sorts. So really nicely done. Look at this, Fritz. Look how well done that is. Look at that. That's awesome for a Portal, don't you think? Hello, Mr. Gray. Look at that. Look at the detail he's put on that. That's something like John would do. That is a lot of effort has gone into that. That's like a portal, isn't it? That's cool. That's a cool little thing you could put in your level to make it interesting. It's got all sorts of things like that. I'm not entirely sure how you would use that. But I like this effect here. This is cool. It's like something that shoot from a gun, I suppose, maybe. But again, with this sparkling, this layered sparkling, it's interesting the way he does that. He's got a few others as well. I don't know about this one. Sparkly based. Look. You can see You could take that and put it in your level for a bit of extra spark and bit of movement. You just have a look at that. No. Hide that a second. So, what about the thermo? Let's look at it on the thermo. Costs one. That's all it costs. You could put that in your level to add a bit of, say, in a fairy forest or something like that, you know? Singularity. Yeah. Yeah, it's lots of little things like that. It does all sorts of things like this. Like this here, look. Mist. Radial mist. You know, it's just things like that. Might look simple, but be very useful for certain effects. Just to bring your level to life. Give it movement and animation. Where ordinarily it will be static. Static still. Let's look at that. Whoa, what's all that about? Whoa, what is going on there? Wow, spit in your face, that, isn't it? Woo, I'm not sure about that one. Just global, so let's have a look at this one. Let's look at this one. Swirling wind. It's there somewhere. There it is. There it is. Oh. That's cool, isn't it? These are little things you could just put in your level to make you, just to bring them to life. That's cool as heck, that is. What's this one? This one's a fireball. Sometimes it's difficult to find. Oh, there it is. There it is. Don't know where it's coming from. There. There, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool. Look at that trail. Look at that trail. Look at the sparks. Look at those sparks that's left behind on the trail. If you can see them in 720p. Look. It's not. It's easy. Just look at that and think, yeah, it's nothing. But it isn't, is it? Look. Look at this. Look at the way it's gone into that. It's got smoke. It's got sparks left behind, and it's got like residual sparks left behind that move. There's 4 layers to this. There's 4 layers to that animation. That's awesome. It's so easy to take things for granted. There's 4 things going on there. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. That's one I showed. What's this one? Swirly thing. I mean, that's cool. That's really well done, isn't it? I mean, you can't knock that. It's cool as hell. Cool as hell. That sort of stuff. Really like it. I don't know why that one my favourite. I don't know why. It just is. Big world. Oh yeah. I'm going to play you this one. This was his tribute to his grandmother. And I think it's lovely. They seem like jerks. I don't know. So I avoid them. Where am I going with this conversation? That's when I don't like everything they make. But a bit trashy for me, but some things to their videos look. Then you could take those effects and change the colour of them for even more. Yeah, definitely Dinox. Definitely. Definitely. You could take them apart as well as see what he's done, how he's made them. One, if anybody, tell me in the chat. One. Talking about Antwood. GG. Ah, right. Okay. Okay, I got a bit lost there. One, if you've seen this. 2, if you haven't. That's no problem, Nippy. I do this. I just love this creator. His colours are always vibrant. No, nearly always vibrant, anyway. It's in remembrance to his grandmother who passed away. Few people hadn't seen it. I'm just wondering if those are symbolic, whether they're culturally papier, like folded paper. What do you call a folded paper? Look at that, 79. Excellent. Very nice indeed. Very nice. And Annie made this little Robin. Origami, that's it. Thank you, Zach. Zach, you're like an encyclopedia sat in the chat. It's really good. Look at that little Robin. Look at that. Isn't that just a beautifully made Robin? Isn't it? Look at that. Robin is one of my favourite birds, but my favourite bird is the wren. Look at it. Isn't that so well done? A little fluffy ball of goodness. Look at it. I think it's a thing, 2-fold, 100 for a friend, right? I read that somewhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ah, is it? Robins are great. Vicious little things? Are they vicious? They don't look vicious to me. Are you sure? Have you got a thing against them? Look at these little claws as well, look. How could they not? No, they wouldn't even be able to scratch a flipping... You wouldn't be able to scratch the surface of water with those. Yeah. Vicious. Casting aspersions on it. And this I thought was awesome. Awesome. He's quite a chilled creator, isn't he? They kill each other for territory. Or try to, anyway. Yeah, well, that's not vicious, is it? You're attributing human behaviour to a creature. They're not vicious. It's just the way they've evolved. They're not vicious. They're territorial. A fox isn't vicious because it goes after its prey and kills it. It's just the nature of the beast. My grandfather wore her underwear backwards. Told me it was for good luck. I wore them like that for a whole year. No luck. Why? That is interesting, Nivy, but why on earth did you wear your grandmother's underwear? Yeah, I told you, Sooty. I told you. Yeah, Nivy, why was you wearing your underwear, your grandmother's underwear? Is that why you dressed up as a chicken? Does the chicken bring you luck? I like this a lot, though. He's got this thing about colour, hasn't he? He likes the reds and he likes the reds, the purple, not the purples, the reds, the oranges, the pinks. Funny things old people do. Certainly. I'm old. I do funny things too. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. That. And basically, there was something else. Now, where has it gone? That's interesting. Wow, it appears like he had another level, and he appears to have archived it, and that was the level I was going to show you last. Wonder why he's done that. It wasn't this, it was another level with a different character. Oh. Well, I wonder why he's archived it. I wonder if he's working on it. Maybe he's working on it. It might be. That might be why he's archived it. But yeah, that's Tim Boy. Now we've done Tim Boy, we'll go to see what people have sent me. On to the bit where I find out. Okay. PG. Here we go, Mr. Gray, if you're still there. Unlisted. Could be, I reckon he's archived it though. I don't know if you've seen it, Sooty, you're a fan of his, but have you seen that one where you've got like this woman and she floats and she's got all these different moves? A lot of creations have disappeared because of the archives. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit unfortunate, but then again, it could be a good sign because they've taken them to one side to start working on them again. Right, Mr. Gray, let's see this tune is yours. Woo! Here we go. Oh, man, you never disappoint me. You never disappoint me, Mr. Gray. Well, that's what I went there for. That was going to be my pure la resistance at the end. That was going to be it. But it's gone. You rushed this one, pre-made loops. Do you jump from one project to the other, Mr. Gray? You seem to go from one thing to the other really rapidly. Do you do that? Is that you? Like, not whip. What's this then? Let's look at this. I got to make my penguin game. Oh, Zach. Penguin game? Have you sent it to me? Double tap to fly. Right, double flat to die. R1 to go up. R2 to go down. Oh, look. I'm flying through the air. Flying through the air. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. What is it? How is it? What's going on here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Alright, now, what do I do? What is this? What is this? Ay, 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 ay. Yes, I like it, but I don't really know what I'm meant to do. I'll give you a like. I'll give you a like. I'll give you a like because you sent it to me. Horror thief. Let's look at horror thief, shall we? This has been sent to me. Tips. At a big tree, at a rock, at a stamp. That means to put stump. What? Right, okay. Good Lord. Oh my Lord, what is going on here? Yeah, I ain't got a clue. I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to do with that. It's a sunset lookout. Ah, yeah, I did see this, Sutty. Thanks for sending me it. I did see this, though. But yeah, I have seen it. Press R1 and L1. Call of Bandana. I will go back and try that. Yeah, this is cool. I liked it. I liked it. Again, no, I thought it was a little bit overdone with the red. It's washed everything and made it all look red. That's got a blue roof, but it's washed. The red they've used has washed it right over with red. I'd like to see another colour there as well, other than red. It's made the clouds pink. But I think it's awesome. It's awesome. I did take a good look at this. I nearly included it, to be honest, but I didn't for some unknown reason. But it's cool. Very nicely done. Something I could never do. So I always appreciate. Hey, you got to remember that. Even though I've got reasons why, you know, even though I say things like that, I still appreciate them because I can't do them myself. I like the smoke. Got a nice smoke effect going on there. Quite simple, but it works nicely, doesn't it? And these clouds down here as well. Very nice. Very nice and very nicely done indeed. Thanks for sending me that. It's dig. Let's look at what's this done. Let me have a look what else you've done. It's a cottage! It's a cottage! Yeah, I remember seeing this too. That's awesome. That is awesome. I like that. I remember seeing that quite some time ago. That is awesome. Very, very good. Right, now let's go back to here. Right, let me try this again. Right, I see. Yeah. Maybe, did you send me this, by any chance, Call of Bandana? Maybe, you know, make that clear at the start. You got to remember, right? People say, "Oh, you don't read the instructions," and I'll tell you something now, right? Nearly 99% of all gamers do not read instructions, and developers know that, which is why they make their games in such a way that shows them how to use the game slowly. Because people don't read instructions; they just go into the game and learn just by practice. And I've always done that. So I can't break that habit. Even when they used to print instructions and put them in the box, never used to read them. Just too much. Just absorb it slowly when you play the game. Trial and error and all that. I love my trial and error. I used to love it. Right then. So where am I supposed to be going? by a stump, it said. There's a stump. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. Porky... Hello. Oh no, sorry, I thought that was Porky. It is Porky Pick. I thought it was. Hello, Porky Pick. I saw you're updating your level. Hope it's ready. If it is, please send it to me. I can look at it now. The new level, that is. I can take a quick hike and jump and check it out. Live on stream. I'd love to. There are 3 rings. No, it's not ready yet. The general atmosphere is good, but I'm not sure whether it's compelling enough. Setting such a narrow, small location like this. What happens after I've collected 3 rings? Anything? I mean, tips. At a big tree, at a rock, at a stump. At a big tree, here's a big tree. There we go. What is that? What am I supposed to do? Ah, triangle. You need to put a triangle there so people can know what you're gonna, what it is you're supposed to be picking it up with. Right, so that's 1. Now I need, well, let me have a look. A tree, a rock, and a stump. Okay, now I want a rock. There's a stump. Well, stumps everywhere, but I would imagine it's a large stump, isn't it? Triangle. Look, I've just read it in the chat. I'm concentrating. Right, a large tree. I've got the large tree. Now I need a stump and a rock. I'm assuming the rock will be slightly different size to everything else, and the stump will be slightly different size to everything else. Otherwise, I could be looking at... I got that one. Now I need the stump. And there you go. I've got it. Okay. Now what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Tell me in the chat. Call of Bandana, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, am I a bit stumped? GG. Enoch Root. In there with the MM puns already. Disgraceful behaviour. What do I do now I've got them all? Thanks for playing. More will come soon. You've never even got... My God, my Lord, mate. I'll tell you now, I would recommend putting an end screen in there, because I'm telling you now, there will be people playing this and carry on playing this thinking it's finished, and they will be so annoyed that it isn't, that they'll be doing that when you update it, they won't play it again. So make sure you finish as soon as you pick that last one up, because people won't return to it. They'll remember it. So I guarantee that'll happen. So definitely put an end screen in there, man. Whoa, it's sunset. Look at that. Oh, listen to that silence. Ah, what we got here? Lady, we got... Oh no, this person sends me stuff all the time, and I'd love to like his stuff, but listen to this. Listen to this. I can't. It's too much, man. It's just too much. That's okay so far. Sort of on the edge though, isn't it? It's sort of tipping. It's tipping. This is like the opposite of Mr. Grey. Here we go. Is that what it's called? Extra tone. This is acceptable so far. I quite like it, in fact. I like it. This is the best one he's sent me. I like it. Nice. I like this. You've heard stories about extra tone hard style, eh? And what are those stories? Less is more indeed, Enoch. Here we go. With it weird, folks. This is a little bit on the weird side, but kind of wonderful. But how long does it go on for? Look at his tracks. Look at them. Look. They last longer than the flipping beta did. Yeah, I'm gonna... Don't save, but I'm gonna like you. That's the best one you've sent me. Thank you. I want licorice instrument. You know? Okay. Okay. Nope, that didn't happen, but it. What else we got here? Okay. So what time we got here? I started streaming at 2. Did I start streaming at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock? Yeah, it's an instrument I couldn't figure out when I went into it earlier on. Got a Prodigy touch. Yeah, there's a bit of Prodigy in there. Yeah, I can see that, Nivy, definitely. Did I start at 3 o'clock? Or 2 o'clock? I can't remember. 3 o'clock. Oh, thank goodness for that. I was going to say, I thought I'd already done 3 hours. I thought, I can't be 3 hours. It cannot be 3 hours. Felt like a long time, so we'll do some general surfing then, shall we? I was only intending to do 3 hours, but I haven't done the general surfing yet. I've covered what people have sent to me. If you want to send, just because, send me that octagon one again, that hexagonal bloody experiment thing, Mr. Gray. I want to take a look at that again, in case somebody missed it. I thought it was rather good. Right, so we've got all these strange and weird and wonderful things. Atlantis by Brandon Boy. Change camera. Oh, yes. Commentary.
Hey, Sheena Seaworthy. Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Lady Sheena Seaworthy.
This is Kareem's, isn't it? Wow, what have they done? I think Ori and Valentine would love this. It is kind of freaky sutty, isn't it? I'm nearly not sure about it at all. I just feel it's a little bit disparate. It's got a lot of styles mixed in and a lot of colours, and I'm not entirely sure it comes together very well. But then again, because it's not, none of it fits together, it kind of fits together because it doesn't. It's kind of weird. I don't know what to make of that. I'm going to give you a like, because I don't know what to make of it. I don't know how I feel about it. Shandana. What's this then? Let's have a look at this. Shandana. Ooh, I like that. BitLab Present Games. Yeah, I like that. I like that little intro. A game created with dreams. The Cornetto version. Did you see my edit of Kareem's Sea Lord? No, I didn't. Send it to me. Send it me, Mr. Enoch Root, if you would, please. I'd love to see it, actually. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. This is really nice. I like it. Start? You're telling me there's more? Can I start? How do I start? How do I start? Oh wow. I'm interested now. This has got me intrigued. Oh, we've got the use of some camera trickery. We've got a filter on, folks. Oh no, it's not. Oh. Please tell me it's not a flipping Pokemon thing or something like that. Please tell me it's something original. I promise the next game will be easier to understand, more finished, and have an end screen. Call of Bandana, nice one, man. I'm just thinking of you, mate. I'm just thinking of you, because I know from my own experience that I'll go to a level and I'll play it, and then when it's been updated, I'll go back to it again and I'll play it. And if the second update hasn't changed it significantly and it's still basically the same, then next time I see that, regardless of whether it's been updated or not, I won't play it. And I bet I'm not the only one that does that. So before you release a game, make sure that you've at least got the start and a finish. And make sure that you at least let people know that when you update it, it's actually a substantial update. And it's not just you changing a font or a bit of lighting. Trust me, you got to be careful. The first impressions matter. You make the wrong impression first time, people won't come back to your creations. I think that's what a lot of people are making a mistake. The voice acting's a little low. Can you hear that at all, anyone? I can barely hear it my end. I don't know what it's like your end. The Victorian house just dropped. The creator just announced it. That level looked promising. The Victorian house just dropped. The creator just announced it. What do you mean, Reckley? He just dropped the project. What do you mean, Reckley? This is quite cool. I like it. It's pleasant, even though I couldn't hear this voiceover. Hey, call a bandana. I'm just honest, man. I'm not. There's no nastiness in what I say. Promise you. I promise you. The Victorian house level just got released. Do you mean the one I played, the teaser of? Right? Send it to me, Reckley, so I can take a look, please. It picked it up and now dropped it, Briggle. Yeah. Yeah, okay then, Reckley. Send it to me, please, and I'll check it out again. Let's see if he's changed the filter slightly. I wonder if other people have been honest enough to mention it to him. This is interesting, don't you think? I like this. Now, I don't know where it's going. I've been reading chat on and off. But again, he's got this filter on. Oh. Now, just in all honesty, right? Just does the filter change anything about the way this looks? It's put it on subtly, but does it fundamentally change the way this looks and the mood of it? It doesn't, does it? Thank you, Reckley. I'll take a bit of a stroll round here and then I'll go and check it out. I don't think you need your filter, man. I'm intrigued with his character. That character's solid. Oh, it's got a double jump. I'm intrigued. This character's nice. I mean, it's not in your face. This is one thing I'll say about this. Very nice. Wow. You know what, though? I mean, I'll accept this because it's not in your face over the top with the... I think it's got pixelation on. Just a little bit. Can it be... It's alright. But I like this environment. I think it's cool. But what would it change if it was turned off entirely? I just... Sometimes I don't know. I just... I'd like to know the thinking. Oh, I'd like to know what the thought is. Why they've done this. See if they can actually give me a reason. I like this. This is cool. Can I run? No. There's that square. No, that's... That goes that way. Oh, damn. Dead end. I can't run, folks. That's a pity. Are you off, Sooty? See you again sometime. Thanks for popping by, Sooty. Always appreciate your company. Okay, now I'm lost. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? That looks like... Is that a door, do you think? It is a door. Oh, wow. This is quite cool. Just turn the filter off, man. Look, it creates... I don't know why people do it. I like this, though. I do like this a lot. This is getting better and better, isn't it? Dovex, by the way! I'm buying dreams and I had some questions. I had to write bad English in from German. Ask away! Hang on. What you got? Tomorrow I'm buying dreams and I had questions. Yeah, do it, man. Ask the question. We can try to answer as best as we can. If I don't catch your text, I'm sure somebody in the chat will help you out. They're all lovely people here. They're all beautiful human beings. Most of which are now on my Discord, which is great. My Discord by fake is growing quite rapidly. So if you fancy going over to my Discord, and also if you like my content, feel free to like this video, because that helps the algorithm. And if you like it a lot, subscribe. And if you like it a lot, tickle my bell. And please feel free to comment in the comment section, because that helps the algorithm and I do like reading your comments. I like to see what you've got to say. Yeah, it's growing, isn't it? He needs to turn the volume up in the voice acting, unless he wasn't very confident in his own ability to make a voice. Because he's basically... Yeah. It was created to make. Too bad that getting to the top is not an easy task. To claim it, you have to be really worthy of getting in their presence. Yeah. Fortunately, in their infinite goodness, they have sprinkled the path of powerful magic beams, able to restore the energies stolen from the fatigue. Whatever it is, explore them with intelligence, and above all, parsimony. because they end. Exclamation mark. Yeah, well, I mean, it goes on a little bit in between stuff. I sort of like and hit the bell. Thank you, Dovix. Thank you very much, my young man. Thank you very much. Now, is this the doorway I walk through? Here we go, folks. Oh, no, 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 no. I've set it off again. Ah! Oh! I've set it off again, folks. Oh! Can you develop on one project with more than one people like a team? Yeah, yes, as you've... Oh, yes, you've already been answered. But yeah, you can. You can, Dovix, you can. No problem about that. Oh my lord, I've set this off again. Oh my lord. Get yourself over to my Discord. I've got a translator in there. You just put a question mark in, and then the language you want to translate it into, the first initials, like English would be EN, Japanese would be JA, Russian would be RU. Feel free to join my Discord and try it out. I put that there just in case if anybody from a different country wanted to join my Discord. It's not brilliant, but it gets some of the job done, you know. Call of Bandana. Got any other questions, Dovix, by the way? Nice one. Thank you. Thank you, Call of Bandana. Thank you very much. See? Do you see? Dovix, lovely comment section I've got with some lovely people. All willing to help. Here we go, folks. I am definitely intrigued with what's going on here. Getting to the top's going to be tough. I'm going. Okay, we've got an angry plant. Right, we've got an angry plant. We've got. Okay, this is strangely great. This is quite lovely. Now, do I collect that? Fatigue. What was this I saw over here, do you think? Is that not... Oh, it is. Oh, come on, man. Nice one. Nice one. This is very weird. This is just extremely... I'm lost. Don't know where I am. It's a few things that needs ironing out, but it's a good attempt. How fast is that moving? Yeah, there's just a few things he needs ironing out, clearly. But... but we'll just go round here. Yeah, we'll call that... Oh, I'll just go for the eye. I just want to see. Yeah, it's a good attempt, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's going to drive me nuts. But I'm going to give you a like, because that's a good attempt. That is a good attempt. Right, so... now we will go to what has been sent me. And, where is it? Where is it? Where's the house? I thought he was sending me it. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me just go in here. Let's go to... no, wrong place. Let's go in here. Let's go along here. Let's go here. Oh, no. Let's go here. And let's go here. And let's go here. Oh, no. I've played it, haven't I? So... give it a thumbs up. Maybe I do that. Where's this Victorian house? Oh, where is it? I thought you sent it to me. Oh, it's in any order. What's it? Is it called Victorian house? Is it actually called Victorian House? Let's try Victorian House. Victorian House. Victorian. Spooky Victorian House. Dreams Victorian House. Is that it? Spooky Victorian House. Is that the one? Hang on, hang on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Here we go then. Wait a minute, what's that? Wait a minute, that didn't look like the finished version. Would someone like to show me dreams in a collaboration because I'm a noob? Well, yeah, of course, people will help you out, man. Yeah, I'd better create some stuff outside of collaborated levels, then bring it into the collaborated level, rather than going into a collaborated level to create something, because then you won't be able to take that object out and put it. Yeah, good point. Good point. This is a demo. What? Wait a minute. Does he think, did he not know that I'd already played this, do you think? Yeah, I've already played that. So we'll take a look at another thing before we go. Because this was going to be my last thing. Darn it. Darn it. So, we'll look at here. We'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll go here. And we'll go along here and see what we've got here. We've got Ancient Times level. We've got Desert Work in Progress by Bodidan 1. I'm gonna have to check this out. What is your background? There is no create together Little Big Planet style at the moment. That's coming though, Enoch, isn't it? With the finished item. Alright, okay, that's just a set piece. I'd like to somewhere to walk around. Ah, I forgot to like it because I did like it. I'll give you a teaser of a video I'm releasing tomorrow. That's what I'll do. I'll give you a teaser of a video I'm releasing tomorrow. So we go here. Just get this done. And my thumbs up. Yes, I've got this video ready for tomorrow, and we'll call it a day on this one. I'll give you a nice little bit of a tease. We start here and we go down. I like the sound of birds, you know. It's always got that. It always creates a sense of isolation, birds, doesn't it? Not a bad isolation, a sort of serene isolation. Like at peace, like a sanctuary as well as isolation. Got steps going up there. Now I've got, this is a lovely location. Look at the lighting. Look at the lighting in this. Look at it. Isn't this just so good? And I'll be doing a full walkthrough. You'll see the full walkthrough tomorrow in the video. I don't want to spoil it, because otherwise there's no point in me making standalones, is there? I've noticed since I've streamed, my standalones are suffering badly. I don't know if I can rectify that. I will do my best at time, but if it is what it is, can't do much about it. There you go. I think it's because probably YouTube is recommending more of my streams in my streaming videos rather than my standalones. That's probably what it is. And then we go to the next section. And I'll give you a quick look at this, because there are quite a few sections, and as you can see, it takes a while to load in. But we're exploring, basically. along the lines of Uncharted. It's a nice location. Look at it. I don't want to show you any more. It's cool. Look at it. Isn't that nice? But I'm going to say to you, after I've teased you with that, you will see it tomorrow, I promise. I'm going to say to you, because I'd intended to do an hour and a half, 2.5 hours, and I've done 2.5 hours. Thanks for popping by, everyone. And I will say to you, very well. Toodle pip. Au revoir. And all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate you popping along. It's been nice watching you chat in there, talking to each other with ever longer sentences. I do like that. I like to see that. That's really nice. Thank you very much for calling by, and thank you very much for sticking with me throughout the entire stream. You are wonderful, beautiful human beings. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you on another one tomorrow at the same... No, at 7 o'clock. I'll be streaming at 7 o'clock on Sunday. I'll be putting a video out at 1 o'clock. I'll be putting a video out at 4 o'clock. And then I will be live streaming at 7 o'clock. So, make sure to keep your eye out for those. And bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.